Hi guys, let's do another brick head. This one is from the Disney Pixar movie Turning Red. This is Mei Lin, and this is her as Panda May, number 20798. She is a brick head. This one is still available as far as I know. I did get her for Christmas, so she's been hanging around a while. And her box came pretty banged up, which is fine because I don't really keep most of my boxes. And if I do, I just cut the picture out of the front. So that's what she looks like in the movie. Here's what she'll look like when we're done. I did go ahead and open this. Alright, so looks like we got 2 bags plus her little base plate. And she has 31 steps. Alright, so let's get these open. I don't know why it's taken me so long to do her. I just keep doing other ones instead. I think she was something that I honestly added to meet a threshold. Even though I love her. I love that movie. It's adorable. But I think I added her just to meet a threshold. But there's a lot of these. I have a feeling these are probably the insides of her body. And here's her eyebrows. I'll put these other colored pieces over here. All right. Oh. I think all of these are the base. So let's put those there. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to start with 2 2x4s. We're just going to stack those on top. Now we need 2 I have one piece that we need already. 2 1x2s, there we are, that are red. Oh, no, not that one. Well, there we are. And then this 1x2 that has the little hinge piece on it. I didn't separate these like I normally do. Why do we always get 3 eyeballs? Nothing has 3 eyeballs. So we're going to take 1x2. We're going to put the hinge piece in the middle. And then another 1x2 on top. And then this is going to go, I guess, on the back side of this piece we're starting with. Next, we need 2 tall single dots and 2 short single dots. The tall dots go back here. And then the short ones go in the front. Okay, so there we are after 3 steps. Next is 1 1x4, and it's going to go across here. Now we need this pretty turquoise piece, which is a super tall 1x2, and it's going to fill this space here. All right, now we're going to start with these guys. So all of these are the same. They're 2x2 on one side, 1x2 on the top. And then these are going to surround this with the extra dots going out, but we're also missing a piece. So we also need this piece, which is a 1x4, and it has dots on 2 sides, and it's going to go under here. And then we're going to add this guy here. Oop. So now we have dots, lots of dots, dots. This is nice and even. And then we got our little attachment back here. Next, we're gonna make a separate piece, it looks like. So we need two 2x4s. This piece, which I think is her belly, it's a little smooth angle. It's 2x4 on the back, and it's got some little printing on it. And then two of these 1x2 angles. So, oh, I'm missing a piece. Here we go. And a 1x4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then a 1x4. So we're going to take a 1x2 and the 1x4, and we're going to put those next to each other. And this other 2x4 is going to connect those. And then next, we're going to put the big angle on top of that 1x2. Or sorry, 2x4. Goodness gracious, 2x4. And then these little guys are going to go on this other side. So there, I'm assuming that's her belly. So now we have the whole belly piece. Nice and smooth. And then here it's going to go on what we'll call the front with the two smaller pieces towards the bottom. So there we are. Next, we're going to make two pieces. So we need two of these 1x2s with the claw. We need two 2x4s. And then two of these 1x2s that are smooth. So we're going to put a claw on one side, smooth on the other. Claw and smooth. All right, so we got two of those now. Those are going to go on our sides. So the smooth is going to go on top. So there we are. So this is probably going to be where her hands are going to go. I'm guessing this is going to be for the tail. We don't know yet, but that's for her tail. Since this is her belly, makes sense that would be her tail. Now we're going to take one of these big 4x4s, and it's going to go on top, and we're going to put the back row on the back row. There we go. So here's what we look like at step 9. All right, we're going to take a quick break. All right, so now we need 4 of these guys. And we're going to put 2 on the back. And then 1 on each side. Since this is her belly, I'm guessing we're building her head, her brick head. So now we need these colorful pieces back here. So we need the 2 green, the pink, and then 1 white round. These are all 2x2s. So stack the green on top of each other, stack the white on top of that, and a pink on top of there. So this is what we have. This is step 11. And then it's going to go right in the center. And then we need 2 more of these gray ones to fill this in. Now, the last 6 are going to fill the rest of this box in. That's not right. Oh, no, that is right. Okay. So this time we're doing the opposite. which means we're getting dots in different places, but it also means we are crossing seams. I think the dots are more important than the crossing seams, but I do like that. So now we got dots, dots, dots. We got dots everywhere. Now, another 4x4. There we are. Now she looks a little like a vending machine. Oh, now we're gonna make the tail. All right, so for the tail, we need a red round 2x2. We need these 2 brown 2x2s. This funnel-y looking piece that's kind of browny red. Like these are kind of caramel. This is like burgundy, I guess. And then this red round piece. And this little arm wrench looking piece. Okay. So we're gonna do brown, red, brown, because she is a red panda, so she does have a striped tail. And then the red is gonna go on top. And then flip it over. Now the red is the bottom. And this one, aha, okay. So this is all divots, but this little lip fits perfectly in there. So there is our tail. And then we're going to take the arm and shove it down in there. So there's our tail. Now we're going to spin this around and we're going to stick our tail on the little hinge. Her tail looks a little like a balloon or like a weird like gas cylinder or something, but so we have our tail. Now it looks like we're going to start building her face. So for now, okay, this is now the front for the time being. So we have a 2x4, 1 white pyramid, and 3 red pyramids. So we're going to put the white pyramid first. And the taller side is going to go towards the middle. Then the 3 red pyramids. Kind of get those kind of lined up as best we can. There we go. Now this piece is going to go here, and the dots are going to go towards the top. There we are. Next, we need one of these smooth stair step pieces, and it's going to go right here. So they were making her cheeks. All right, next we need 3 white pyramids, 1 red pyramid, and 1 red single dot. We're going to put 1 white pyramid on the red dot. And now on this section here, we're going to put the red pyramid with the taller part facing this tall part. Then above that, we're going to put this white pyramid with the taller part facing up. And then above it, another white pyramid facing up. And then on this dot, a 3rd white pyramid facing up. So that's what that looks like. So this is like her poofy cheek part. Now we're gonna make another white piece. We need a 1x2, a 1x1, and a white stair step. So the 1x2 goes on the 1x1 goes on the 1x2. Then the pyramid, or the stair step, good gravy. Sorry, y'all. Look at the pieces, don't listen to me. So now we have this piece, and it's gonna go above here with the taller part facing up. There we are. So this is what the front's gonna look like. So these are her little cheeks. And then next, we're gonna take another red stair step, and we're gonna fill this part in. So there's that whole side of her head. Now we need 2 more red 2x4s. We need 2 1x4 smooth, and then 4 of what I call little claws. So it's got a dot, and then it's got this piece that looks like a claw. Sometimes they're leaves, they're just different things. So on one of these, we're gonna put a smooth. We're gonna attach this guy. And then, oh, I missed a piece. We also need a red 2x4, and it's gonna go under here, and this is gonna attach here. Then these claws are gonna fill in those gaps. So there's what the bottom looks like, and there's what the top looks like. And that is gonna go on the back. So we don't get to see these pieces once the sides are on, so you can't see it from the front, but we know it's there. So there's her little part there. Now we're gonna take a 2x4 again, 3 more red pyramids and a white pyramid. This time we're gonna put the white pyramid on this side, and then the red pyramids. We're gonna spin her around, and that's gonna go at the bottom again. And then the stair step. So basically we're just doing the same thing again. The other side of her little face. And 1, 2, 3, and 1. Oh, there we are. And 1. We're going to put this one here. This one goes on here. This one goes here. Okay, so there we go. That side's starting to look like that side. And the stair step. Okay, so there we go. Now we got both cheeks done. That's what it looks like from the top, back, front, bottom. Okay. Now we need 2x4, 2x2, 2 of these 1x2s with a single dot, 2 circles, a 1x2 with a single dot, 2 half circles, 1 quarter circle, and then 2 eyeballs. Alright, so this goes in the middle. Wrong side. Oh no. That goes in the middle. Then our circles go on the sides. I think we're making her, well, obviously we're making her face because we have her eyeballs. And then these half circles cover up these dots. And then these go in the middle here. Oh, I forgot these pieces. We need these half circles as well. They're gonna go on the bottom here. And then her eyeballs go up here. The square, the big square goes towards the top. The little square goes towards the bottom. Ooh, that one looks weird. There we are. That's kind of the anime eyes. And this goes here. And her little nose, the little pie piece, the round part goes towards the bottom. And that goes on the front at the bottom. So there we go. Next, we need 1x2 or 2x4, and then the eyebrows. And the eyebrows just snap on there, and they're gonna go here. And obviously they go down because she would look weird if they went up. I really hope this has been filming. If not, we are in trouble. But it is what it is. I'm not taking it back apart. Now we need this brown 2x4 and 4 1x2. So we're going to put these on here. I think these are going to be her feet. Okay. There's our feet. And I'm going to flip her over, and the feet go towards the front. Flip her back over. So now we have feet. Oop, now we got to make ears. So we need 2 of these stair steps, 2 of these, like they're 1x1s, but they're like little shelves, and then 2 regular 1x1s. So we're gonna put this 1x1 in here. And then this whole thing is going to go under this smooth part, like this. Or under this, I don't know what I said, under this shorter part here. So now we have both of those. And it looks like they go here. So the dot is going to go out. So the dot goes out and it goes on top of this bigger white piece here. She's a little wobbly. Alright, now we're going to make the base, which is the big piece here. The smooth 2x2. Smooth 2x4. The 1x4 with the dots, and then the smooth 1x4. And then the two front dots go on there. So there she is. So there's what she looks like. Here's what ours looks like. I don't know if this is my favorite Brickhead, but I do like her. She's cute. Does she look like the box? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, and we got some extra parts. Like I said, I'm sorry if the video has a part that's cut out. Looked like the phone went into power saving mode, but I don't know when that happened because it's overhead and I can't see it. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and like the video and come back for more. Thanks. Bye.